So another week of 2.25x attempts for the max reward. I'm sick of trying to do 2.5 to try and get the emblem, because it's just really annoying. So I'm just going to be using, well, surprisingly I still have this equipped, which has 6 days left remaining, so that's fine. Yeah, otherwise I'd probably just be using either the lower version or one of the AFO ones, probably this one. My Durandal for this has Midnight Eclipse and Max Bianca with maxed effects on Bianca T, decent effects on Middle Bianca, however the bio is completely useless, and max effects almost on Bianca B. I actually just kind of want to reroll this one real quick because the bottom one is completely useless. Crit damage, ice damage. Bonus damage to shields would be nice. These two are really good, but I can't use either of them. I would like the bonus damage to shields, but like, like, this is a good combo, but it's not even right. This one's pretty good. I lose a little bit of damage, but I get a lot of support from that one. Ooh. Okay, this one's way good. It's hard to tell if I should take the max bonus damage to shields or use this one, which has better attack. I think this one might be a little bit better for support though. Because it is really annoying trying to get SP. I'm gonna take that one. Okay, so from here, weekly challenge, just beat the entire Elysium realm on 2.25. Finality is just a pain in the butt right now because I don't have bonuses. There's additional bonuses for Dorm. I quickly grab Virtual Emio's SS. So for Dorm, there is bonuses for collecting characters. So in the case of Night Moonbeam, I think has like physical damage plus, but a notable one is Hersher of Void. She has physical increase, and when she reaches SS, that increases by 4%. Same thing with, I think, Molotov Cherry. Total damage increase. So because of their support skills for just collecting them, that's like one of the big proprietors to damage for Elysium Realm. Not having that is pretty big, because you're basically stat locked with your weapons and stigmatas here. So like I could use Abyssal Flower, I could use Midnight Eclipse, but I'm really limited on stats right now. And then there's all this Bianca Stigs, where they only have a set stat increase here, and they're locked to this. So all other bonuses are either skill based or hard stats. Therefore, I'm kind of stuck here because I have literally the best equipment for everything aside from the pry arm. And most of the problem with Paladinus is that she just has really bad combos for Elysium Realm. So Crystal Rose literally does nothing. Elysiadors just never appear anymore. They just, as soon as the Tokter Elysium released, you can never find Elysiadors anymore because I guess the Tokter story, but Elysiadors are really hard to find now. I take Tsukimi Himiko just because you can do a lot of evasions with Palatinus. Otherwise, you can go. It will be written for a little bit higher damage, but you have to actually have ultimates to use that one. Additionally, you can use Because of You early on, just because getting doors kind of sucks, but you could probably only use this like once before you probably should swap off to like one of the other two here. I did try using Calpus, but Calpus just doesn't quite work with Palatinus as well. Then there's also the cheese of using Felice early, but this is for just hard resetting for Felice, so you can just buy all the stakes from the shop. But you can do that anyway, so just take Sakura. Basically fine. Her best supports are going to be Chariot, like 100% Chariot, like up until the final stage, because the Gather is so strong. Snowy Sniper because that physical damage increase. Blood Rose because the damage, total damage increase. And then I like to use BKE early because she does a lot more damage than Palatinus just for early on. Then you can swap off to both of these later on. This one's also pretty good for early, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So the ideal for this one is going to be that you get at least 2 Elysiadors back to back. So you start off with 1 Elysiador, which is great. Technically, it should happen that you get them back to back, but I think that might be only finality if that is the case. But as for getting them, they're very rare. But because the stat boost from Ego is so strong that it's her best signets to pull for, especially early on. Because without 2 Elysia signets early on, you can't beat the first boss. It's just impossible because of how shield breaks and stuff work on the first boss. Stupid volume. There we go. Yeah, that was just on me. I wasn't paying attention. My volume was too high. So the first one, this is probably the best one here, is Abyssal Champ, because the Ultimate Evasion reset. Equinox Busting is also pretty good here, so when you switch forms or cast ultimate, you gain more physical damage. And you get a total damage increase of 50%, so this one's great for damage overall. This one has a passive 60% physical damage, and then because the ultimate damage increases by 200% and gives you evasion reset, this one is good for just sustained damage. And combine that with Sakura signets, Abyssal Chance like the best signet to get second. Well, these stores aren't too bad. Felice and Fuhua isn't too bad. And then there's Kalpus, which I stopped running Kalpus because it just doesn't provide enough damage increase, and just relative to his signets. So I'm just going to reset the doors and hope for another Elysia or Sakura. And there's Elysia and Sakura, so I'm just going to take Elysia just for getting the damage signet. Now because these are void, I'm just going to pop this really early, just to get rid of the void stuff, because type disadvantage is really annoying in Elysium realm. Pelotonus basically gets stuck on about 4 enemies, void types. The Forge something, I don't know, it's basically one of the hammers. Because it has so much health, you just can't do anything to it. And then the first boss because of the shield, because you can't break the arms due to how Pelotonus works. So you basically have to do the entire boss's health without doing anything. So once again, I'm going to take Equinox Blessing for the physical damage and total damage. And now I'm basically at the first major door, so I could take double Fuhua here and not really be too out of luck. I could reset, try and get something more, or I could just kind of lean with this just because I can still use Fuhua, and if I get both the physical Fuhuas, then I'm basically really good to go. And now since I have 3 Elysia signets, I'm basically guaranteed like a really good run here. If I can get maybe one more Elysia signet, I can get a little bit more damage and possibly go for a full 2.25 clear, because it's really hard to defeat Elysia without like enough signets or proper damage. So I'm just going to quickly do this, get the monk group together, pop a VKE. And I'm going to get some charge here just so I can immediately do this into ultimate. This bypasses their husk and goes straight to the core. So there's total damage increase, physical damage increase, and elemental breach. Total damage is great, but I'm going to take physical damage here. Total damage decreases, physical breach. This is the best one here, so physical breach, of course. Fuhua again, and then Felice. I'm going to take Fuhua just for triple Fuhua right now. I don't really need Felice right now, so... And with triple Elysia, I can basically go without having Sakura for now. Though ideally I would like to get Sakura on the next door, just so that I can start actually getting battery stuff going. So now I can get this Fuhua bonus. So I want total damage increase here and not total damage taken. So there's total damage increase. Now Fuhua is completely done, so I don't need any more Fuhuas. Take the first deck resolve because the other one just doesn't really do much. Unfortunately, these doors kind of suck, so I'm just going to go with Felice Shop. Now, ideally, I want Sakura Signets in the shop. There's a Sakura Signet, but its attack speed, which is not really great on Pelotonus. Ultimate Evasion skill Taints with blue paint. This one's good just for stacking paints, because paint stacking is good for Grisio, but basic combo... This one's not bad. I might just take this one for early on. I'm just going to do those, and then I'm going to take Physical Breach here. So this is just going to provide me a little bit more damage for the boss. Unfortunately, these are all bad. The only thing that can benefit me is Infinity for the reduced cooldowns. So at this point, I'm just going to reset the doors. Let's go for Sakura. Oh my god, I got a Sakura. Okay. So now I need to actually get the bonus here. Get for double Sakura. I'm just gonna pop the Sakura in not really. I'm holding on to my ultimate just because I'd like to use it on the next wave. Because it's husks. And with all the bonus damage I have, I can completely breeze through that. Now I'm gonna quickly push you over and then pop a skill. Unfortunately, Smelter Zombie, which is like the worst enemy here because they have temporary invincibility and they have a lot of health, so this is where a lot of the time takes just to do Smelter Zombie. Now ideally I don't want to end up using my Sakura just so I have it for the boss, but I might have to because Smelter Zombie is really hard to kill. Okay, I've got Smelter Zombie, so we're good. This is the power of triple ego. I want, I guess, total damage taken by enemies for this first one. Total damage is good. One more charges is the better one, though. And then take Sakura Screen. The best of these doors is going to be Kevin. Now just kind of pop these. Now this is where it gets really RNG, but because I have so much going on early on, I can probably just bypass some of the mechanics here. Because triple ego just carries so much just out of all those passive damage bonuses. And since I did get triple Hoo-Hwa and I have triple Sakura now, I'm basically good to go for like the rest of the run. I'm just gonna push him back this way. So I have to group both blue and pink for the ults here. Oh darn, I missed the Sakura window. The worst part about this is I could die anytime if they cast the lightning fields. Because the lightning bypasses my shield. Okay, so I got a really early shield break there. I usually never get a shield break, like, with over a minute remaining. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Yeah, that was a really fast boss because of the triple Elysium. Also, I'm on 2.25x, which significantly reduces the difficulty of the boss. On 2.5, it's basically impossible with that triple Elysium. Because I'm still missing Sakura, I'm going to take one more Sakura here, even though I already have the Sakura bonus. I would like the total damage increase, because I don't have total damage increase, I believe. Now, ultimate for the Sakura window. So where is... I'm just gonna toss in one at the start. Let's do you. Okay. And then I wanted... Aw, damn it. Unfortunately, because now I have the Sakura screen stuff. Okay. Please, Felice. Oh. I misclicked. Well, that's not good. Oh, and it's from the store, okay. Breach. Weapon active restores 12 SP, reduces its cooldown. Once again, Rend. Rend is pretty good. Red paint. Yeah. That's good. So technically I could change this up here. So probably go for... Probably Kevin. Kevin's probably my best bet. It's either Kevin or Eden, maybe? Though I probably could actually go Kalpus this run because of how good everything else is. So I'll probably just grab Kevin's thing just to see if I can get a Kevin door. Unfortunately, because they accidentally popped Sakura, I don't have it for this, but it's not too big a deal. Because they have so much damage already. I'm just gonna pop this early just so to get rid of this first wave. Oh no. This should kill. Oh my god. Total damage. Physical damage. Okay, we're perfect Kevin now. And just take final battle status. As I said earlier, I could probably go Calbus here. I do have Ren stuff, so Ren could also work. Sakura window ultimate. I wasted the evasion there just so I could get some bonus damage in during the Kevin window. Swap forms to just top my ultimate evasion on the shield and dash. I didn't need the Sakura, but just to finish it. Both of these are pretty good. I'm just gonna take the total damage just because. Just take another Calbus here. At this point I probably could skip Felice until the very end if I need to. Oh my god. The position and dog. Boost physical and elemental damage. Damage taken by enemies is probably better though. I have final battle status and maxed Kevin, so I don't really need Kevin here, so I'm just gonna go Felice. No Felice bonuses though. that Eden's actually really good. That's also good. I'm just gonna take that for bonus damage and then upgrade something here. Probably upgrade that. Because I do have paint here, I'm gonna take one more paint if I can, or two more paints. So evade, pop ultimate. Ooh. Both yellow and black and dark are good. I'm going to take black and dark for the bonus damage. And then take yellow and warm. Trigger multivation. I'd rather take yellow and warm just for the bonus damage. And then I get Grisio. There we go. So final build going into the last Felice door. So full Grisio, 2 Rend, 2 Felice, 3 Ego, full Fuwa, 1 Infinity, and then like full Sakura here plus the attack speed, which almost full Decimation, and Eden, and then 4 Kevin. I don't know if there's any other signets I can really use, but I can upgrade my Kevins if I need to. Bonus damage. Yeah, I'm just gonna upgrade Kevin. So now that the breach is maxed out, so that's my best bet. Because I'm here, I'm changing from this is probably pretty good for the physical damage bonus. but I don't have any helix. I'm swapping to the Sakura Nimaku Sakura screen. Now ice and take Blood Rose. So this is just for pure burst damage. I'm just kind of holding on to this right now, because as soon as I get Sakura screen here, I can just pop this and burst. Get more damage in just for now. I'm stuck. I'm just gonna pop this just so I can get going. Now I'm not trying to kill this too fast because I need to have charges for Elysium. And I can always just ult it through its shield. Okay, so from here, I'm just gonna pop ult, kill it through the shield. Okay, now I'm gonna take Elysiador. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many height bugs. Okay, so I should have a Sakura here. Okay, then until Sakura. Yeah, without SP gain, this is kind of hard. I'm kind of glad I did change one of my Biancas so that it did have SP gain. I'm only popping this for the evasion reset. I don't know if I can kill him. I could probably do it if I had better timings. Because I missed a lot of extra damage. Three. I lost a little bit of damage there just because I got stuck on the ledge. Can't see Elysium at all. I have no clue where she is. I tried to trigger my evade. This one's going a little bit better because I'm actually getting the windows proper. Ooh, that was a little less damage than normal. That was a lot better. Okay, so that's 2.25x done, and another Elysium kill down the road. All the crystals.
This is the 終焉の光景であろうな。